I'm going to preface this episode by saying I'm not a builder, so if you see something you would like to improve, or if you just downright hate the look of something, feel free to leave suggestions down in the comments below. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a door. We also have a bit more mapping out, as you can see from these outlines here. Now I've done some work in the creative world to work out some of the remaining details, and I've come up with a list of the remaining resources we will need. From the nether, we need quartz and blackstone. From underground, we need andesite and iron. And from above ground, we need clay blocks, dark oak and birch wood, and sandstone. Now there's one more block we need to get, but I would have to travel a few thousand blocks to even start looking for it. So for now, we'll just go without. This clay border represents the upper hallway around the perimeter of this room. The plan is to have this hallway with a decorative outline on the inside and then a ceiling. Hopefully that makes sense. Looking back, that made no sense at all. Hopefully it makes more sense after I put this in. This jungle border is kind of like our canvas for the decorative outline, and as you can see, it has a quartz slab ceiling underneath. Now I spent a long time trying to come up with a nice design for this border, and after much trial and error, I finally came up with a pattern I liked. Next up, these chests need to look pretty. And my plan is to turn these into closets by encasing them in sandstone with birch wood. Honestly, of all the things left, I've put the least amount of thought into these, so I'm kind of just winging it. Okay, I think I've got something that'll work if I can just copy this over. And here's the final result. It's a bit checkery, so we'll have to figure something out. For now, we have made it on the opposite side. Now from the bottom, this is looking good, but from the top, we still have some holes to fill. So let's do that next. Yep, this is really coming together now. One last thing before the final details can go into place is this door area. My original plan was to copy the closet design on both sides of the door, but that will look a bit busy, so we'll have to change it a bit. Does this look good? I'm having a hard time with this one. I guess we'll go with it for now. After some time, I found a solution in sandstone walls, which provide a bit of depth but aren't as gaudy as the trapdoors. There's one last major detail I want to have in this room, and that is some sort of chandelier. But first, you need to subscribe. But first, we need a ceiling to hang the chandelier off of. With this room now enclosed, I've come to a realization. All we've made is a fancy box with some air holes in it. It's like we're some sort of caged anyway. Now that we have a ceiling, let's make a chandelier. Now remember when I said I put the least amount of thought into making those closets? I've put zero thought into the chandelier. I'm really winging this one. So I started with the basic framework and simply kept expanding from there. After some time, I finally had a chandelier in place. Doing so meant that the basic details of this room are now complete. Let me know down below what you want to change or add in the future. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, be sure to hit the like and make sure you are subscribed. That's all for now. God bless. See you later.